Welcome YouTubers, Minecrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D33DZ, and this is Gaming with D's. Welcome back to another episode of Gaming with D's. This will make episode 2 of Star Wars Squadrons. So the first time we played, man, just a recap of what happened. We realized we wasn't as good as pilots as we thought, but we did get through it, man. And you know what I'm saying, I'm proud of myself for adjusting. So, that's kind of where we're going to pick it up on this episode. So once again, you guys, if you like content like this, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you click that like button. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when D'sville Gaming and Tutorials and Gaming with Deeds got a new video coming fresh out the lab. Also, make sure to join us on our Discord server as well as our Facebook community page. If you want to try to grow your channel, man, you got the network, and that's the place to be. I'm your host, Deeds. That's me. Let's jump right into it.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance, do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd Patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
KO, I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Hush, the speech is starting.
I'm not one for speeches, so I'll just say I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. And those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares?
I care. I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on, back to the Temperance. We can meet the new boss, and anyone else he's bringing along.
There you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarelda Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey,
Okay.
Connie, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, yeah?
Okay.
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it.
That's what's up.
Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
Oh man, these controls is crazy. How do I walk? Oh, okay, I just look at the door. I don't do no walking.
You're right. Excellent.
That's funny.
Honor, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence. A pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrila. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
Huh. There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed.
All right.
Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Glad I could be of service because we in this together. Okay. Let's look at some of these faces we got to deal with. Let's look around this shit, man. See what we got here. Take a pan. Take a gander, bro. Hey, girl, what's up? Alright, we ready for the briefing.
As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Alright, let's see what's popping. So I could either Grace, Keo's. Okay, I'm gonna speak with Keo first. What's up, Keo?
Oh hey, I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission. But you'll be on my wing sooner than later.
Okay, okay.
See you out there.
Alright. Alright then. So now we're gonna speak with what we got there. I can look at the briefing again, or we speak with Grace.
Hello. Grace Salia Vatara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me
Hey,
in the second
Grace.
position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later.
Oh, I love
Yes.
that accent.
Unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire. And I take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too. See you out there.
Alright, what we got next, man? Exit the briefing room. Is that the hangar? Alright, so yeah, let's dip. Oh man, we gotta do a lot of talking. Speak with Frisk and Gunny. What's up? Let's speak with Frisk and Gunny.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start.
Alright,
We
cool.
had calm blackouts like this right before
I
the
thought you was
Empire
done.
invaded me. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
Alright, so we gotta speak with Frisky. Let's speak with Frisk.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake, huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say, you play Sabak? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we
I
should
guess,
get
bro,
on and
I
fix
guess.
that comm blackout.
cockpit.
Yeah, I kind of like that they don't let me see my body.
The X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet. I'll get it ready. Looking for something specific?
Alright. I do like the load time and everything. It was pretty quick. It's not no, you know, prolonged ass loading screen.
Power management systems. Check. Alright. I'm loading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do. Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons. Charged up. Ready to take down ties. Throttle and boost? Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Alright, let's go. Now I'm not gonna lie, y'all, man. When I got this game, I really just got it because I thought it was the Star Wars. I did not know it was basically the pilot-based version.
Stay close, Vanguard.
My fault. But I'm gonna play it though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's gonna be a challenge. I haven't did too many flying games like that. I was terrible at flying in Grand Theft Auto.
I think Commander Javes skipped that in the briefing.
Thanks, Otto. We'll be careful.
Regroup at Cabus once you find our missing pilots, alright? See you soon.
Good luck. Our jump point's just ahead.
Alright, we're finna go to the jump point. I'm gonna see after this episode if that little music in the background, if they go give me a copyright strike for it. Then I'm probably gonna have to provide my own music, and I'm working on that, y'all. Believe me, I'm working on getting a bunch of music for us to be able to listen to while I play these games. All this copyright stuff, man.
This never gets old, hey Grace?
Never.
I don't know, I got like 300 videos. I think I got hit with copyrights, you know, maybe about 5 or 6 of my videos. So that's not a bad, you know, that's not a bad ratio there, you feel me?
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal. Temperance. We may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Keel will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them. Me too, Grace. Me too. There's our target. Let's slow it down. Ah, heck. Our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris. I know it's macabre, but we need you to lock onto the wreck and get close.
Let's slow down so we can turn quick.
Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me.
I'm right behind you, Frisk. I got you.
I don't like this, Grace.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky, something survived the attack. Wait, that's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial. We're being ambushed.
TIE fighters, incoming.
Attack positions. Take them down.
Where they at? Right there. There we go.
That Gazanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us...
Scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
I like that, how I could turn around like that, but hold on, bro. Where's the debris, man? It's over there somewhere, right there. There it is.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5. Let's see. Their path was leading them toward Gunny and Keel's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right, for the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5. Whatever comes next, we face it together. Look, 2 Imperial jamming ships ahead. No sign of Gunny or Keel.
That's the source of our comms blackout. Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften them up. You two finish them off.
Missile makes 7 sharp turns in different directions, divert power engines, and throttle at high speed.
Enemies locked onto me.
Oh, good turn.
I picked up a tail.
That's just rude.
Ah! Turd! Turd! Turd!
Too close.
Ooh, man.
They're tailing you. They locked onto me. That jamming ship's done for.
Long-range comms are still scrambled. That's all of them. Good work, everyone.
Stupid Empire. Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just cut off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavus.
Let's move, Vanguard 5.
My HUD's still at 98%. That's not bad.
Finally! Oh, you're right on time.
You're safe.
Well, thanks.
Oh, got somebody on me.
Aerial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties.
Then we take them out too.
They're done.
That Cassanti just jumped out of the system.
Running scared, I bet.
That's all the TIE fighters.
Joining formation.
That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance. Follow me. Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers.
Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play?
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Gunny.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Affirmative.
Here we go.
Get locked on, T5. Sharp turns, 5. Sharp turns.
Right here.
Ah!
Lucky I was around, huh?
Thanks.
Ooh, holy shit.
Clearing a path.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
Missile, get moving.
No! Man, that was kind of rough.
Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
Christ, we need bombs on that ship.
You got a kill. Vanguard, backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
Oh my God, these. Okay, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down.
Enemy got a lock. Cruiser destroyed. Not bad, Vanguard 5. Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. Mission accomplished.
Sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Thank you, Commander James. We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
So yeah, man, did pretty good. Didn't die. I'm at 84% this time. They got to my hull, but that was my fault, man, running into shit.
Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
Alright, so that's the end of the story. So we gotta push back in for this. Okay. I didn't get the efficiency medal, but that's alright. You know, we know what we need to do. I can always replay the missions. So we're gonna go